me get that foot. Let's hear what I have to say. Ouch. You love me, and then when I love you back, you don't want it anymore. You're like every man I've ever spoken to. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, to all of my viewers, I would just like to say congratulations because you're watching something that's amazing and very special. And when I make it big, all y'all are gonna be like, oh my god, I knew her before she was like, cool. I want to be your next indie obsession. That's my point that I'm trying to make. Now, do I love my parents? Yes. But when I asked my father what kind of camera we had, and he told me it was a Kodak from 2007, and that it weighed like as much as a tissue box, it got me a little bit upset. Bye. My cat just left. Shorty thinks I'm not funny. I watch like some other YouTubers, and a lot of them are blonde, which is not something that I also am. Oh, my cat's back. So this is going to be a get to know me tag. Oh, I locked my cat in. 1 second. Coming, baby. Okay. Let's suck in all the belly before we start again. So so I found this website called tagquestions.net. Not sure if you heard of it, but it has 371 random get to know me tag questions. Now, do I have the time or energy to do 371 questions? No. So I pulled up a random number generator on the side. Oh, so much talking. Oh my god, my cardio's low. So I'm just gonna keep generating random numbers in between 1 and 371, and then I'll answer the corresponding question, and I'll do that until I get tired of it. Oh, that was in my armpit. You know when you take it like out of somewhere and it's like, but that was my, it actually felt so good. Yikes. Hey everybody, look at my computer. 327. Pick one, exceptional strength or intelligence. I'm gonna say strength because intelligence, sometimes too much of that is not good. Because if you know too much, you just get upset. Like, I am an avid believer in the phrase, ignorance is bliss. That's why I block all my ex-boyfriends on all social media. Exceptional strength, I mean, then you could, like, almost never die. Like, you'd live until you want to. You know what I'm saying? If you choose intelligence, that is, I'm not sure we would be able to get along. How are you different from your mother? I already know that we are living a very different college experience. She went to community college for 2 years and then to University of South Carolina, which is where I go as well. But I'm doing that the whole time. Oh, here's a big one. My parents met when they were in middle school. So she, at this point, when she was my age, which is 20, she like was almost about to be engaged, like with my father. Okay, so that's very different because I am not almost about to be engaged. I feel like our only differences really are just like generational differences. We don't have like really huge differences in like personality, like we're similar in personality, but like a lot of our differences just stem from the fact that we grew up with like different parents in different times. You know what I'm saying? Technology. She posts on Facebook a lot more than I do, that's for sure. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Okay, whoever put this question down, I mean, come on. That's not hard. But do I look cute? It's probably just trying to get me to do something stupid, which I like to do anyway. What is an ideal first date for you? Honestly, anything that costs money that I get to do for free is an ideal first date. For example, eating food for free for me, but not the guy. A movie. A lot of things cost money, so really anything that could cost money that is now free to me because it's a date, yeah, let's do that. I'm a feminist, but not really when it comes to like free stuff. I can't help it. If you inherit $100,000 right now, how would you spend it? Well, I would use it on my education because it's gonna be 20, 60. Well, I'd use it on my student loans, but it wouldn't even cover all of them, so I'd be halfway done with paying for my education. What is the most boring movie you've watched? Okay, the first thing that comes to mind is the first 50 Shades of Grey. There was just so many things wrong with it. The story was pretty boring. I mean, because you already knew, okay? Like, oh my god, I know it's this girl and then the guy, and he's like that, and she's like this, and she likes it. And the acting, the chemistry was not there. That was so obvious. There wasn't, like, a lot of interesting things happening. Yeah, he was hot, but, like, that was the best part of it. I think I got cut hair in my nose. How does this movie make so much money? Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? Well, I got this one on my leg. Got one on my butt. But I'm not going to show you because it's going to be too difficult. Catch it on my Instagram. One time I was at the beach and I was playing with this little girl because I like kids. And I flocked to them. She looked at my leg and she was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a freckle. Like I've had it since I was born and everything." And she was like, "No, that's chocolate." And I was like, "Well, no, because you can't rub it off." And she's like, "No, that's chocolate." And her dad was like, "Okay, honey, relax." She was upset. I should have been like, "No, you're right." That would be so weird if chocolate like came out of your skin, you know? Would you rather forget to pack clean underwear when traveling or forget to pack your footwear? Probably underwear because it's cheaper to buy. And like you can buy cheap underwear and it's fine, but if you buy cheap shoes, like they might hurt. Also, I would never forget either of those things because I'm not stupid. Would you rather be a lonely genius or an idiot with a lot of friends? Idiot with a lot of friends. This goes with what I was saying earlier. Ignorance is bliss. A lonely genius? Why would I want that? No way. Once again, if you answered lonely genius, I just don't think we would get along very well. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? I don't always like to cuddle because if I'm sweaty, oh my gosh, if you're in the same bed with me and I'm sweaty, oh my god, get out. I'm gonna say cuddling. I'm a touchy person. Cuddling in the event that I am not warm. Pick one. A comedy movie or a horror movie. Okay, I'm gonna say comedy because it's my lifelong goal to be a comedian. And so that's kind of all I watch. Don't always have somebody to watch a horror movie with. Don't feel bad for me. It's just how it is. What is the last compliment you got? That I have nice legs, which I agree. Most ridiculous thing you've had to visit the hospital for. Last time I went, I had too much phlegm in my chest and in my throat, so much that I couldn't breathe. That's kind of funny. What is the pettiest thing you've done to prove a point? Oh my gosh. I would say the most petty thing I did was subtweet, and then it got me cyberbullied, so I stopped. Then I deleted my Twitter. And then I never did it again, because subtweeting is stupid. What is one thing that you've never revealed to your parents? I'm not gonna say it on here. No, thank you. What was the first tattoo you got? Great question. I got this tattoo on my arm. It's my only one, and it matches, I'll put a picture on, it matches my mom's, because my mom has an ankle tattoo with 5 smiley faces that are like an upside down Olympic rings. And it's for our whole family because I'm a triplet, and so I have a brother and a sister, and it's the 3 of us kids, and then my parents. So it's like 3 smiley faces and then 2, and then I got one of them. Okay, like I don't normally wear this much makeup, but like my question is like, do I even need it when I use a camera this crappy? Like, will you guys know the difference between what I look like with makeup and without? I'm wondering. I don't even have a tripod, so this is what I had to put my camera on to film this video, so, yeah. Okay.